Hello. Hi, everyone.
Hi. We're live.
We are live. And
Yeah,
here,
and I'm going to share it.
say hello when you come on.
Yay.
We are 8 minutes late because Jasmine tries to be a hero sometimes. And I try to do this amount of things in this amount of time.
Oh, so you're human? What? No.
What?
No way.
If anyone doesn't know, I have horses and it gets cold when it's dark outside. So I try to do the horse things before it gets dark, which means I have to do it before readings. Sometimes I also try to go to the grocery store.
Hey, Shelly.
Hello,
And Mama, Jasmine's mama. I love it. She's like our number one fan.
She is our number one fan.
I feel like my camera is really fun. There we go.
So I was hoping that I have 2 more new card decks that are coming in. And I was hoping to get them before readings today, but it did not happen. But I did. This is not a new card deck because Jennie's used it, but it's a new card deck to me.
You. That's always so fun.
It's a new card deck to my house. And it came in the mail today, so I'm very excited.
This one, I think it's the first time I'm using this one for readings. I got this for Christmas. Actually, both of these came from my Drew Babe for Christmas. This came 2021 and this one came 2020. They love me. They know me so well.
I love getting new card decks. The new card deck that's coming for me is a like traditional Chinese medicine elements deck, which I'm very excited about because most of them are like Western version, which is beautiful and fine. But I am very excited for a TCM deck. And then another dragon deck. So
always dragon decks.
I'm excited.
I don't think I have one yet, a dragon deck. Okay, so I just have to for a moment. I went to my chiropractor today and there was a new receptionist behind the desk and she's like, we haven't met yet. And I looked down and because there are like business cards on there and mine is on there and I picked it up and I was like, oh, I match my business card. I'm branding. Oh, that was fun.
I love that.
Mm-hmm. You know, also, the little things in life.
It's fun to see your business cards, places that you haven't personally been. That's really fun. I love that. Okay. If you're on and you want a card reading or you have a yes or no question, let's get this party started.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let me do the thing. Yeah. Let me do the fancy thing.
Let me do the fancy thing.
Card pulls, yes or no, in the comments. Right if you would like one. And we'll get going.
Or ask your yes, no question.
Mm-hmm.
It's also Groundhog's Day and 2222. So that's a really fun day. Last time we're going to have this until 2222.
Well, there's February 22nd.
Yeah, but the 2222, just the 4.
Oh.
Because that'll be 2222.
222.
3. No. Yeah. Oh my gosh, there's so many twos. All about relationships. 2 is the number of relationships. Partnership, balance.
We have been talking about the relationship retreat coming up today.
Yes.
Stoked. Couples retreat, relationship couples retreat. So I'm excited about that. Okay, we got some options. We got some people who want some things.
Okay.
Nicole, I'm seeing a yes. Do you have a question or would you like a card pulled for you? Let us know. For sure, is what you would like.
Okay. I'm pulling for Mama Bonnie. All right. It's falling. Okay. Alchemical mutation. Let's see. This is a new deck for me because I just got it for Christmas. So I'm not too super familiar with it yet, but it is beautiful. Alchemical mutation. Your spiritual growth is changing your mind, body, and soul. I mean, look at the little human being starting to fly away with wings. It is helping you fulfill all aspects of your divine destiny. It is awakening spiritual talents and attracting in new energies. This process will bring tremendous joy and satisfaction. I think I need to turn my volume down because I'm hearing
Are you hearing
myself talk on your end. Okay. The body changes as light enters. Alchemy is catalyzed and transformation happens. Sometimes even the appearance of the body changes. So I'm just kind of getting a like, allow it to happen. Whatever's changing, allow it to change, allow it to happen. Let that light in, Mama Bonnie. Feel yourself glow. Feel lighter, fly.
I'm not feeling anything else.
Yeah, that one's pretty simple, straightforward. So,
Nicole.
do you have Nicole? Oh, yes.
Keeper of the Earth.
Oh.
So you look at the beauty of this card. Keeper of the Earth. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. I actually pulled this card for myself earlier today. I was excited. I was like, yes. You are so supported. You do not stand alone. You have a magnificent team of helpers, both in this world and of the earth, who are here to help you every step of the way. Call upon them for assistance. They are here to help. The keepers of the earth acknowledge the work that you have already done and are ready to work through you. They bow at your feet and thank you for wanting to stand for them, to devote your life to protecting Earth in your unique way. That's such an interesting thing. They're like, in your unique way. Everyone has a unique way. And a lot of people are like, oh, well, I'm not a light worker because I don't do energy work. I don't work on people. That's not true. You are. You are a light worker always. If the light is within you, you are a light worker, whether you do it or you don't. It is time to increase your capacity to receive support in the physical realm. This can come in the form of financial abundance, acts of service from strangers, or people flocking to help you and your work. The only thing that is stopping you right now is your capacity to receive support. You deserve to be rewarded for the work that you are doing. You do not need to go at it alone. Call upon the keepers of the earth to help you and your mission. Open your heart and your mind to receive more than ever and more than you ever even thought possible. What kind of support do you need? Call it in right away. Call that in. Take a second. It's saying right now to open your arms, and I'm just kind of seeing you can't really see because of the computer, but like opening your arms wide and just calling in exactly what you need. We're not leaving room for interpretation from source, but calling in exactly what you need to continue. Exactly what you need to keep it going. I'm feeling like I need to check your elements and see where you might be just a little stuck in this. So let's see.
I think this is while you're checking. I'm going to chat for a minute because it's in bulk right now. And it is this beautiful festival and time where we're getting ready for spring. The days are starting to get lighter, and there's a lot happening underground. Not really visible yet above ground, but there's a lot of energy starting to stir. The roots are starting to pull energy up to get ready to blossom new trees, and plants and flowers are starting to solidify their roots and getting ready to push through the soil. And Mama Earth is so abundant. Oh my gosh. When she gives rain, she also receives moisture. Like, how perfect is that? When she gives, she receives.
Yeah.
I love Mama Earth so much.
It's such a powerful, like, just system, you know what I mean? So when I'm checking your elements, it looks like you're just, like Jennie was, as I was going over fire, Jennie was talking about how the earth is warming up. we are starting to come out of winter. We're starting to come into the spring energy and then into the summer energy, which is fire. So, starting to feel that fire below your feet, that fire deep into the earth, and pulling it and inviting it to come up into your body to really experience joy, to really feel that excitement for who you are, and just kind of have a happy dance for you.
I love that. She
Riding
says,
in that
that's beautiful. Thank you. And Mama Bonnie says, I was wondering what was going on. I feel a change in my body now. I know. Yeah, it literally starts to shift and change how you feel and think and move. And it's so powerful.
Mm-hmm.
So,
So
where's your goblet? It's Wine Down Wednesday.
no, I don't have any wine though, but it is right here.
This, my moon water, I charged under the new moon last night.
I recently got mud water, aka yesterday. So I barely know. I'll keep you in the loop and how I feel about it, but I didn't make any because I was rushing my ass to get him on here. I didn't make anything. I would just like grab something as I walked by. I was actually a little worried. I was like, man, I kind of got to go pee. Like, how is this going to work out? Well, anyone coming on? Yes or no questions or ask for a card?
Mm-hmm.
What do you have planned for the rest of your week, Jennie?
Well, it's my birthday month.
We're in
I
it.
should go put my crown. We're in my birthday month. And yes, I celebrate the whole month. I also celebrate my half birthday in August, but not the whole month, just the day. Just a lot of doing the stuff that I love. I get to meet up with one of my drum sisters tomorrow that's in town. Meetings, clients, class. I teach meditation tomorrow at 1:30. If anybody wants to come, just midday meditation. 1:30 to 2. It's just a little midday, middle of the day reset. And what do we have this weekend? Do I have anything? I don't know. We just came off of a retreat. So my brain is still not like back in it all the way. I'm like,
100%.
oh, it's Wednesday? Oh.
I agree. It has been busy. I am going to do some acts of service and do my reserve time this weekend. So I'll be doing that and then just kind of relaxing before then. Chilling
Yay.
like a villain before that.
Like a villain.
Chilling like a villain. And I'm going to be playing with my new card decks tomorrow because they're going to be here tomorrow. So that's really exciting. It's really exciting. What do you guys got going on? People who are watching?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like everyone's so sleepy.
Yeah, it is a really like the energies this month so far have been like.
Let me just be quiet and be with it.
Just beautiful.
I'm okay with that.
Needed. Mm-hmm.
To go. Jenny and I and Rising, we all pulled our cards for the whole year at the end of last year. And this year, my card is the Hermit. So I get to retreat and be quiet, which is interesting because I feel like I haven't done any of that quite yet. I'm doing a lot of having conversations that I maybe have been vocal cards. I don't know. Mom, I don't know what you're trying to say. Are you asking us to pull a card for you for the whole year? Maybe I'll do that for you in private. So yeah, anyway, I've just been the energy for me at the beginning of this year is like just like clearing any like unfinished business. I feel like that's what I've been doing for the last couple of days. And then I'm going to go straight into her hibernation after that and just kind of be. So I'm excited for that. Be and listen and watch, and it's going to be so nice.
It sounds fabulous. Fabulous. So today my daughter asked me what I wanted to do for my birthday. And I was like, I just want to go stick my feet in the sand in a beach, warm beach. Because last year that's what I wanted, but COVID had shut everything down. And so I went to Antelope Island, which was a beach, but cold.
I would love to go on
So,
vacation.
yeah. But my daughter works for Delta. And so she's like, well, let's do it, Mom. I have Wednesday off. And Wednesday's my birthday next week. And so I was like, seriously? We could do that? So we're looking at flights and places we can go because I get a fly free. She gets to fly free. Perks being the mom of a Delta employee. So
Heck yeah.
I might like just go out of town on Wednesday. Be like, peace, and find me some sand and vitamin D and vitamin C, SEA.
I am excited for you. I think that would be so much fun. One of my kids needs to work for Delta so I can fly for free. One of my kids. That would be so phenomenal.
Oh, it was a little heartbreaking because like she's a grown up and now she can fly over the world whenever. She's like, bye Mom, I'm going to San Francisco this weekend. Hey Mom, I'm going to New York this weekend. And I'm like, okay.
Have fun. See ya.
So I am like so happy for her, but it is just so strange to have a grown child
Flying all over.
Mm-hmm.
If you're popping
Yes.
in, we're answering questions. You can ask a question or we'll pull a card for you, whatever feels good. And we're just hanging out tonight like we always do on Wednesdays, saying hello. I'm digging that the energy is slow, but I would love to chat with you all.
Yeah. It is really interesting, this energy today. I know a lot of people going through a lot of stuff. Like dark night of the soul stuff. Like heavy, hard stuff.
I feel like it's the Cancer moon hangover.
Like, little whiplash from Cancer to Aquarius.
Hello. Hello. I feel like when you sit in the feels and when you allow yourself to feel, then it's like, okay, let's clean it all up. And at least that's what's happening for me, is like cleaning up all of the just unfinished business, all of the unfinished emotions that I'm just done with. I'm just done with it all. And I'm ready to just start this new, beautiful, in Rising, our card that we pulled. Jennie and I pulled cards for Rising too, right? For the whole year. And it's the Ever Unfolding Rose is the card that we pulled for Rising to sort of guide our teachings in Rising this month. And I think it's so true that when we let go of the fact that wrongdoings or anything that we've done in the past is working against us, but it's actually working for us, it's such a beautiful idea. Like, what is this thing? How is this working for me? How can I use this?
And I love that, like, because we didn't like think of all of the like festivals and holidays and stuff when we were pulling cards. We were just like, all right, Spirit, February, what do we need to know? And like how perfect it goes with Imbolc. Because like if you just stay a seed forever, I mean, sure, you're safe, but you're always in the dark and cold, and you're supposed to bust open so you can grow and share your whatever it is, your fruit, your colors, your shade, your oxygen, whatever you have to offer. You're supposed to crack open because that's where the gift is. It's inside.
Yeah. Rachel says, can I get a card? Yes, you can.
Okay. Oh, you've already got it. Yay. Hi, Rachel.
Mirror.
Oh. This artwork speaks to me so much.
We're just about to say that. I love the artwork. Who or what is triggering you? We talked about this in Rising yesterday too. Where are your thoughts coming from? What are like I really love like sit down and think, where are these thoughts really coming from? Are they coming from me? Are they coming from a wounded part of me? Are they coming from a healed part of me? Are they coming from a person outside of me? Are they coming from source? It's such an interesting theme. It takes a second for me to find.
Yeah, it does. I don't like that they're not like numbered. They're a little bit, you always have to look at the
It's
table of
very
contents to find
similar
them.
to the ancestors deck, how they have them separated.
Mm.
Here. The filter of our own experience is how we have experienced 90% of our life. That's such an interesting thing. Our ego is formed so early on in life that we see everything through it, right? So our early experiences really do affect what's happened later in life. Through our own projections, when someone reminds us of an unhealed experience, we get triggered. Often it is an unconscious thing. People and situations trigger our mirrors to reflect back to us what we believe to be true about life, the universe, and ourselves. Mirrors pointing to our shadows or to our light. Mirrors revealing the parts of us that are yet to be accepted, witnessed, or loved. This card is guiding you to look closely at what experiences or people are currently triggering you and what they could be mirroring back to you. When have you felt like this before? Could there be opportunities to heal something in you? Or are they shining a light on something that longs to be witnessed within you? That's something we don't talk about a lot in mirroring. Is like, what is this beautiful, positive thing are they mirroring back to us? And how is that light really wanting to shine through? How is that light really wanting to come out? I love that. This goes for the good and for the bad. Okay, I don't feel like we need to continue on with that. Work with your light inquiry. I love questions. People always ask me, like, how do you know? How do you dig deeper? How do you work on someone? I just know the questions to ask. I feel like I spend a lot of time in contemplation and going through questions. But here are your questions, Rachel. Who or what is triggering you? What is it in you that they are triggering? What part of you longs to be witnessed? I love that. Who or what
That is
is
my favorite
triggering
one.
you? What part of you are they triggering? Where is this coming from? We all have the answers within us. It doesn't take a super fancy healer to help you find your own questions. Just ask yourself, what is triggering me? What is this really? Like, and then you come up with a surface answer. And then you need to like dig deeper and then dig deeper. So like 3 layers of questioning, and then you're going to get down to like the real root of what is happening and why it's happening within your body.
Yeah. She says, that is freaking crazy cool. Give us more whys that's so freaking crazy cool. I love the synchronicities when they happen.
Tell us.
Yes. So beautiful. And I love mirror work. Mirror work is so powerful.
Yeah,
So powerful.
it feels really connected to anger. This anger is trying to help you change. So embracing that anger just a little bit, just a smidgen, and it will invite some goodness into you, into your body, into your life.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Just a smidgeola. Oh, I love this. The crumbling. Look at this card. This card artwork. I just love this deck. This
Yeah.
artwork is so beautiful.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that one reminds me of the Tower card. Tower and Tarot.
On to.
Mm-hmm.
I have recently let go of a huge trauma and where's that? I don't want to be negative anymore. Yeah. It's such an interesting thing as you come into this light and into this space. The negative Nancy sort of just fall out of your life.
We were actually talking about that today in a business meeting. Carrie and I were just like, when we bring some light workers in and it just doesn't feel like a vibe, there's no like heavy arming and like, hey, you don't fit here. It's like just a natural, like, yeah, this doesn't work. And it just naturally falls away and it's beautiful. And there's no animosity or anger or resentment. It's just, we don't vibe at the same frequency anymore. This isn't working. So Coach D's here. Hello, ladies. Just got done with kids yoga. Yay! We had 13 kiddos. Oh my gosh. I did see on my phone because I'm connected to the square where everybody logs in. I was like, ding, 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 ding. I was like, wow, killing it. You'd love a card pull. Okay. I think I got one. I got one for you. Oh. How are you feeling after having 13
After
kiddos
13 tiny humans?
class?
Holy smokes.
Yeah.
That's
So Coach D, she teaches our kids class on Wednesdays at 4:30. She is amazing. Okay. Oh, this is a beautiful card. Okay. I'll move my goblet. I don't knock it over. The pink rose of Lady Nada.
Oh, that's pretty.
That beautiful garden. You are in the midst of a heart healing, a healing of the fears and anxieties that have held you back from enjoying your full magnificence. Lady Nada is here with all her gentle power, washing you in soft pink light. All anger, fear, sadness, bitterness, disappointment, and hurt are soothed and loved into peace. She brings you a sign of your future blossoming into deeper love. So it's saying that the pink rose of Lady Nada unfolds as an ever unfolding rose, the card that for our month. She unfolds as an energetic gift, gently pulsing with love and beauty within your heart chakra. It brings you comfort, gentle emanations of divine love, and reassurance that you are so wonderful just as you are. So I'm feeling like you just maybe need to like snuggle up with yourself tonight, and maybe in a tub or with a cozy blanket, and just like take a moment to reflect on your awesomeness, all that you're doing. I mean, like, think of all of the lives you're changing. Like, I have seen you teach, and these children just like, and you are teaching these beautiful principles to these children who are so ready to receive them, and it helps prepare them. Like, you're making changes you will never ever see in your lifetime. Like own that, embrace that. What a gift you are, just because you are.
Well, she says, kids are so healing. Jennie, how did you make yourself cry?
I got a little teary-eyed on that one. It's fine. I had this conversation earlier. 5 boys. Oh my gosh. So I went to my chiropractor today, and my back. I thought my computer was. There we go. I'm like, it's gonna die. I thought it was plugged in. You gotta push it all the way through. So my chiropractor today, he tested this throat stuff that's happening, and he's like, so you're holding on to some resentment with a friend. And I was like, oh, I think I know who it is. And he muscle tested. He's like, yep, you might want to clear that. So I had this beautiful energetic conversation with this friend, and it was just like, I see your gifts and you just don't. Whoa! It's so frustrating.
It is interesting. I had to have
coughing as soon as I talked about it.
I think it's so funny when Source is like, okay, it's time. Get your shit together. Have the convo. And how easy it is once you allow Source to guide that convo and guide the time that you're having it is so beautiful.
Yeah.
It really is. It really is so beautiful.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of you on card polls or yes or no's. Just comment. That's how you get on the list.
Yeah. We're ready.
Don't be afraid.
We're ready.
This is what we're here for.
This is what we're here for. If you don't want a card pull or anything, but still say hi, hey, so we can see ya.
Have a conversation. You can ask us a question too. Do you have questions for us?
Oh, yeah.
Like
Questions for us. Yeah.
What is it like to be Jasmine?
What do you want to know? Aw,
what is Jasmine doing for dinner tonight?
I know, bonbons.
Hello, puppy.
Bunny's coming for readings. Hi, yeah.
He's like, oh yeah, rub my head.
Oh, that's a spot. That's a spot. Mm-hmm.
Get in there.
All right, everybody's being quiet.
I know. We're about to get off if no one else asks questions.
Yeah.
Lunch a little early tonight.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think of any other questions to ask you. So it happened. It happened for me. Yesterday, I broke my first stone. I broke it. I dropped it.
Oh my gosh.
Shattered. It was really sad because it was the Eye of Horus that I have that was made out of fluoride. And it was like this really beautiful triangle, and it had the eye, and it was in my little like magic bag from the retreat because it's usually at the studio. And my bag fell open, and I mean, and I know that when they break, they're like done with you or whatever. Didn't make it any less sad because it's not like one I can just go and pick up again, and not that you could ever even just re-pick up one, but it happened. It happened, folks, and it was rather sad. I just walked upstairs.
So go ahead. You can finish your story.
I walked upstairs, and Ellie was like, she's still trying to put it back together.
Oh, bless her.
And that was yesterday. It happened yesterday.
Oh. Yeah, my Lemurian crystal broke right here on the tip. And I still have it because I kind of feel like there's still energy in it. But I haven't used it. It's there. But yeah, I've had a couple crystals break on me. Like after a healing session, just shatter like crazy. And it's like, oh, thank you. I love you. Sorry.
It's almost like I gave too much to you. I gave too much and it was not good. There's some that I would be sad. They're just like all my little babies.
Yeah. Hi, Aubrey.
I have a tiger eye rock that I'm trying to make into
something.
My mom is doing wire wrapping pieces that are really cute.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm excited to see the pieces you make. So, okay, if you guys want a card pull or a yes or no question, if not, I think.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and pull for the group.
Yeah.
Pull there. Then I'm going to go have dinner.
Yeah. Yeah. So if you want one, speak up. We are here for you.
Soul family. Soul family. Oh, I just love the artwork of this. I love the artwork of this. Soul family, call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. You don't. You do not have to do it alone. We are here. We are here. And a whole group of us. How many light workers do we have in the studio? Lots.
Over a dozen.
Lots.
Over a dozen light workers. Yeah. with all different kinds of healing modalities and flavors and styles of the way they teach. So
I will be tabbing this deck tomorrow.
yeah, let me know. I was thinking about tabbing one of my decks. I'm like, but then how will it fit in the box? So let me know how you decide to tabby it, because
Oh, I just tabby it with like the clear ones. You know what I mean?
Like, do I have a book right here to show tabbies? Oh yeah. Jasmine and I don't mess around with our tabbies. Makes it so much easier.
We tabby like
Find stuff. Yeah. This book is next on my docket to tabby. I mean, look, you thought Gene Keys was big. Look at this beast. I mean, it's like, that's, but it's got some incredible stuff in here. So I'm like excited to tabby it. So it's easier to find. I have one up top, but I started and then squirrel.
Squirrel, I got distracted. Okay, so this is the card that I pulled for the entire group. Soul family. Soul family. Call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. It is time to call in your soul family and support team. People who get you at a soul level. People who are the same kind of weird as you are. We are into weirdos around here. People who are your chosen family. They are coming and they are looking for you. If you haven't found them yet, this is a sign that they are close by. But in order for them to find you and to recognize you, it is important that you stop dimming your light and truly let yourself be seen. If you have already found them, then you are being called to let them support you. Perhaps also assemble a wider support team. Your support team consists of all types of people, such as therapist, coach, mentor, healer. Tune in to what kind of support that you need now. Call in your support, invite them in. This is a time I feel like we pulled a card earlier about this too today is calling it in and being really specific and saying, I need this. This is what I need. Help me. Help me, help me, help me. And come in strong. And don't feel like you need to filter or do any of those sort of things.
And these are the cards I pulled. I am me. I'm abundant. I am patient. I am fun. This is my very first card deck I ever got. I mean, how could I not? I mean, look at me. Like watercolors. I am statements. Yes.
Yes. Yes. Okay, lovely souls. Well, it's been so much fun to hang out with you guys. We love you very much. And we will see you guys next Tuesday for after the session and then next Wednesday for card pulls. Okay. Bye.
Bye.